What's up, B Sims? What's your career? Really? You like it? I'm trying to be here every game. Sorry, I was setting up. What made you change jobs, though? I get it. No, I get it. Um, Let me put up the scoreboard. I forgot about that. That's good. Come on. 1 second. I'm trying to get my shit together. Yo, what's up, Dev? What up, bro? We back. No, I get it. Sometimes it's good to change it up, you know? Am I lagging? There we go. Am I lagging? Looks like I'm lagging as soon as I started sharing the screen. No, I'm not. Sometimes, I change my job too. So sometimes, sometimes a career change is not a bad thing. You know, it might be hard at first, but you change it up. It may be different for you in your family, but it may be better in the long term. It looks like I'm lagging like crazy. Are we good now? Let me know if I'm lagging, please. Am I lagging? Yeah, the team. Okay, no leg, perfect. The team looks like it's more free. Like it's like not in like a chokehold. Pause. All right. Is my picture a little bit clearer? This is another thing I'm trying to do for this year. I'm trying to have a clear picture. Hell yeah, I saw that game. It was a great game. I happened to see. I thought the game was over, and I happened to see the overtime. I think it was double overtime. No, I happened to see the double overtime, and it was actually a great game. Just checking, is my picture clear? Can you see me clearly? Really trying to this year get the thumbnails. I'm trying to grow, man. Can you see me clearly? I took some advice from people who watched my stream over the years. And this year, since it could be a championship year, I'm trying to have my presentation. I'm trying to have thumbnails on point. I'm trying to really, up my podcasting, if that makes sense. You know, Bronson. I'm trying to stream every game. If I like, even if I'm either going to the game or I'm streaming the game. All right, so I'm looking clear. There we go, OG. Looking clear. I added some light. I'm still grinding, man. I might not have a 10,000 subscribers, but I'm gonna get there. These Cavaliers are shooting like crazy. We were 51-31 last year. Not a bad record. Oh, they got Lonzo Ball. I don't remember that. When did they get Lonzo? I don't remember that. Got Yabusele. What happened to Garland? So Garland is now on the bench? I had no idea. I don't remember Lonzo Ball. being a pickup for the Cavaliers. I think that's a good pickup if he stays healthy. Also, now the broadcast sims are going to be a lot better because we don't have to worry about TNT anymore. We're going to be able to just watching on NBC. I'm so glad we've been trying to get this for years to have the NBA be off TNT. Gotten that rebound, man. Bridges. There you go. That Bridges mid range. We've talked about that. I don't need Bridges this year taking these transition threes. I say it. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times this year, but I'm telling you, he's so much better. He just takes the mid range, take the three when you can. Just don't take him in transition as much. There we go. Nice, Bridges. Lonzo Ball is not a shooter, so I'm not worried about staying on Lonzo. It's sky's the limit for these guys. All right. The Knicks are up way. Sky's the limit. We know that. I like Shamit. Shamit is back. He beat out Matthews. Shamit is the overall better player. Shamit deserves to make this team. I like the fact that we've got a couple of different centers, mobile centers. I think the just the depth of the team, I think, has gotten a lot better. We're gonna freaking rotate. Hands everywhere. Hands in the cookie jar. All right, I'll take that three, but the defense is looking a lot better. Oh hell no, no way. Bad turnover for Brunson, man. How do you end the freaking half? I mean, the quarter like that? The fuck? Yeah, I know, bro. I know. But this is the Knicks, though. I think our situation is a little bit different. Yeah, I know. It's too expensive. It's the big problem now because the Knicks are good. Everybody knows they're good. You know, maybe a Detroit game, or you got to do the Philly thing or something close. It's too expensive now. Everybody knows they're good. At least we had a lot of fun in the past years of going to these games, but it doesn't seem worth it to pay $300, $400 for one regular season game. Um, we won't know be soon until Mitch plays, but I think this year we've gotten depth just in case Mitch can't play the full year. There we go, Kolek. Come on, come on. Oh, that looks like a damn travel, cat. Kolek, pass it. Clarkson. Oh, Knicks look like they got a deep squad though. All right. But look at this, guys. Isn't it different how now we're not we're burning the fuck out of our starters like 40 minutes a game, bro. Like a nice rotation. This is a basketball team. Like we have the talent. Now we need the coach to match everybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to play guys 30, 40 minutes. I don't know what the fuck Tom Thibodeau was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, Cat. Come on. No silly fouls. There we go. Knicks ball. Yes, sir. I think Bridges should have passed that. And I like that Coach Brown is not calling many timeouts here. Just let him play. We never heard why Malcolm Brogdon retired. No one's heard about that. Jesus Christ. Are they like on a 10-0 run? I thought he just I thought he just felt like his body wasn't up to it. But I would have liked an explanation why he couldn't play. Why the fuck do these niggas shoot so many threes? Bro. Nice plays. We actually called a play. Like, why do they hit so many fucking threes? There you go, OJ. You know, you know, a lot of defense being played, a lot of turnovers though, but pretty good. There we go. Donovan Mitchell been hitting him all night, really. Man, Knicks looking good early. Got about a 15-point lead. Crazy turnovers. I think we got at least 7, but I gotta admit, there's depth in the squad. Squad is looking nicely rotated. Still a lot of things we gotta fix as we get this last play in. But other than that, you know, We can be happy with the first half, but that's that. Yeah, it's all right. I'm back. You know what I like? It seems like exactly, whoa, exactly what I wanted from Cat this year. Right? It's to not shoot as much. And hear me out on that. First of all, this light is very bright. I know it's helping you see me, but the fuck, it hurts my eyes. All right. Um, I like. Remember how last year we used to take all these freaking Cat. No matter what he tried, he would just start face up and shoot a three. We got that shit out of his system. It looks like nice play, but we just set a screen for Brunson. You know, I like that. I tell you, boy, that boy Donovan Mitchell is talented. That was the spot, OG. There you go, Cat. I can take the straight on one. The straight on top of the key one, I can take that one. That's the foul. Oh, that's a hard screen. An offensive foul. Yeah, that's an offensive foul, bro. It's an offensive foul. Damn. I love the ball movement. Ball movement is great, Beeson. New York Knicks ball movement. Oh, I'm not going to show the replay on that. That was a nice. Man, will look so much more balanced now. Looking good. Yeah, no. But I said that. I said like I said this. I said, you know, Tibbs got us as far as he could. I don't think that Tibbs understands how to really handle a talented team. If you have players who are good at multiple positions, you need to find a way to balance that. You can't just play the best guys and hope for the. It's one of the worst strategies I've seen in basketball. He's the only coach that does it. No other coach does it. I don't know why he thought it was going to work. And really, if we made it to, all he had to do was make it to the finals. And if you and you're saying, oh well, that's a high accomplishment, but I'm saying, if you look back at the Indiana series, bro, we that first game we lost to me for Tibbs sealed his fate. That first game Tibbs lost sealed his fate. You remember the way we lost that game one, the first game when we lost that, and then after that too, a couple of games after that, we had uh, just terrible possessions. That today I don't even think you want to watch that series back. It was terrible to look at. I'm not gonna watch it back. I'm telling you, you can't. So that to me, stuff like that, and I think players complain about just playing too much. Bridges was talking about it. You know, I think Tibbs had all the time. Like they would have given Tibbs everything if he was just willing to adapt. He didn't want to adapt, so we had to move on. This team right here is too good, especially in a year where you have injuries. This team is too good to play like we only have like three or four talented players. They called Brunson. Yeah, he did. They called him. Look, Cavaliers are another team. They're still strong, bro. Make no mistake about it. They don't want to lose to us. In my head, I keep thinking about Detroit and how many fucking threes do they have, bro? This is ridiculous. How many threes do the Cavaliers have? This is ridiculous. Twelve or 26. That's it. 12 or 26. 40. Well, 46%. I'm sure we're way lower. It was 41, so a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Why does it feel a lot worse? It's not a foul. Shit. Is he hurt? He's good. All right. As long as OG is not hurt. I thought he should have made a different move. Maybe go to the corners. He was already in the paint. See that cat is a little bit. Cat is involved less. Have you noticed that? He's been involved way less. I like the fact that we're playing opening night at home. It's always nice. We deserve that. Turn over the ball a lot. I know we got at least 13 to 14 turnovers. What the fuck? Come on. A lot of mistakes. I know so nice shorts. This probably one of my most viewed videos. No idea. Oh, we got UFC on side. So you really gave up too many threes, and they're gonna keep shooting them. How many threes, bro? No. Thanks for leading, but we giving up so many fucking points. Why are we trying so hard to match them 3 for 3? Like, why can't we get something inside? Like, why is this so is being forced right now? We went down to 36 from 41. I like the confidence of Mike Brown to at least say, you know what, I want you guys to shoot threes. We're going to keep shooting. Hasn't really worked for us because we haven't defended the three well, but nice. See, Shamit, can we get a fucking 2 point? Oh, there's a foul. Mm. I don't know, bro. It's like I'm not impressed with the defense just by the threes alone. Everything else I thought is fine. You're saying Mike Brown really wants to get guys shooting threes. Guys like Shabbat doing that. You know, he really wants guys to. I see it, but that's just defend, bro. I want us to defend the 3 point line. I don't want us to be giving up threes like this. The threes is the only thing that keeps the damn Cavs in the game. They haven't really done much else. So, oh, goaltend. Oh, what? Travel? Yo, Deuce be traveling sometimes. You travel? You know, Deuce is getting a lot of shots now. Seriously. How many points does Donovan Mitchell have right now? That motherfucker is cooking us, bro. 26. I don't like this 3-point strategy. I don't like it. I don't like the strategy. I don't like this strategy. This strategy is not going to work. We have not taken a single 2-point shot in like at least this quarter. I don't know. No way. Maybe Deuce just hit one, but we're not shooting enough. There's no way. That's not working. That's not working for me. I like it. I like it. I like it, Kohler. What it will do, allowing these guys to play a lot, is build confidence. Donovan Mitchell damn near outscoring us by him damn self in the third. He is actually. Gosh. Nice, Kolek. Nice. I like it. Oh, OG. Come on, OG. Cat was in the. I didn't even see Cat in the game. Knicks on Friday, 7:30. A lot of bricks in here. we're playing a lot worse than the Cavs are playing good, and it's tied. I see the Knicks getting a little spark, getting it together. Brunson's back in. I think it was a mistake to try and match them 3 for 3 because it's really Donovan Mitchell that's killing us, but we haven't responded well trying to match their threes. So there's that. Oh, okay. For as bad as we played, we're really not down. So let's see if we can get something going. Jesus Christ. A little clunky. And what? See, that's what I want Cat to do. Go inside. Go inside, bro. Go inside. Go inside, bro. You're gonna be good. I don't need him to shoot the three all the time. Once he gets in there, you can do work. Exactly. It was a great pass by Clarkson. Yo, he got tats in his ear, bro. I've never seen that before. He's got tattoos in his ear. That's some shit. I fuck with the earrings on Josh Hart. Go ahead, Deuce. Nah, Dev, we gotta go to another game, Dev. Dev. Bro, we gotta go back, bro. We gotta go back to the garden, bro. Listen, we gotta enjoy this shit. I don't know how many years it will last. I don't know how many years it will last. Even me for right now, I think whatever we got going on right now, I think I think Brunson is for life. Unless something like catastrophic happens where he falls out with the organization. I can't see. That's actually a great question. Oh, that's actually great. You think Brunson is staying here for life? I don't think Jalen Brunson is not going anywhere. Whenever he's eligible for a max, he's gonna get it. Or I know, like a couple years back, he didn't sign for the most that he could. But I don't see Brunson. I don't see Brunson leaving, especially if he wins a championship in the next 2 years or so. I think the Knicks will have one really good opportunity to win one. I don't think Brunson's leaving. You know, while he's here, you can try different things. I don't think Cat will stay long term. Um, I think I'm very surprised at how they're using him already. And it's like they have told him that shit because this dude right now, Cat is not shooting. Remember the way he was shooting last year? So I don't think they're sold on him. I think Cat came out the other day and said that he's not sure what his role was. I'm not surprised because I don't recognize this role that he has. I'm not sure if I recognize that that it's him, but I know that it's better for him to not be a crazy 3 point shooter because we don't need him to be. Like he can do a little transition, top of the key, the one he just hit like a couple minutes ago, like that. But I don't think the Knicks are convinced on him. That's why you've seen a lot of different guys in there with him. You've seen Oporti, you've seen Yabusele. Mitch hasn't played today, but he's hurt. But you know, and I think they're gonna pay Deuce. I think Deuce is in for a big year, man. Yes, sir. Offensive foul. Not a great play from Deuce. Now is the time to run away with the game because you know what's hard in basketball? When you're a player that's constantly scoring, 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 and you missed a few, and now you go to the next quarter, they're kind of relying on him to score again. But I think this time we can stop it and contain it, and it will force somebody else to make a shot. That's what sucks about basketball. Like when you have a guy that's hot, when he stops being hot, nobody else shot. So here comes Cat in the middle. He does that really. I'm telling you, Cat does that so well. Like when he gets a good step, you get on the inside. That to me, if Cat's doing that, we're gonna be good. There's a lot of points in that. Get to his spot on the inside. He's strong. At this point, that's a good question. At this point, I don't know. I forgot he was even on the team. So go figure that. I swear to God, I did not think about Josh Hart once today. Did you think about Josh Hart? I didn't. I did not think about. The only time I thought about Josh Hart is when I saw him in the picture when they showed. I didn't think about Josh Hart at all. I don't know. No, I didn't think about him today at all. So that's my thing. Last year, if I compare it to this year, maybe it was a little bit forced because Tibbs liked him. This year, if we really need something, am I playing Josh Hart for rebounds? We've got bigger guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he's starting anymore anyway, so it really depends. But that being said, I'll be fair to Josh Hart. There's been times where he has surprised us, but the last thing we remember of him in the playoffs was not good, especially towards the end. He was a little hurt and stuff, and he's still hurt now. So we'll see. That's another good question. I gotta write some of these questions down. See, this is what I told you guys. When Cat gets to the inside, that's where he's nice. He doesn't need to be shooting. Yes, sir. Dunk that bitch. Hey, nah, like I don't see it either. I don't see it either. I don't see it right now. Now, it could be a scenario this year where people get hurt, but guys like Clarkson are just better than him overall. If Josh Hart could shoot, it'd be different. But Josh Hart can't shoot. Like how Marcus Smart is not really a big guy, but he can shoot and defend. I'll give you that Josh Hart gives you a lot of hustle and rebounds and shit like that. But you can replace that in two different bodies and two different players over the course of like 10 minutes, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Yeah, but I don't even know if that's his game. Josh Hart's ball handling is not really good enough to really, and his passing, specifically his passing is has never really been good. He gives bonehead passes sometimes. He's not the best passer either. I don't know. He's gonna have to prove himself. B Sim says he's vital. Uh, I have to see it when he comes back. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you're here for that, B Sims, but I said that I haven't thought about Josh Hart today. I have not thought about. I didn't say like, damn, Josh Hart would have helped us today. I did not say that today. So it remains to be seen. Today is the first game, so we can't say that this is the best we're gonna be or the worst. I think we definitely will win today. It's just that we're trying to find out what formation and what unit works the best. But I'm telling you, when it comes to Cat is not. Uh, you never needed him to shoot like that, bro. You think he's overweight? I'm not sure what to make of this guy. I was excited for Yabusele before the season. I've seen him in preseason once or twice. I've seen him now. Huck Porty is better than him in that role, to be honest, and Mitch is Mitch. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you get better. He's supposed to be the guy that can shoot. I don't think we've allowed him to shoot because these games are real games. So we're not going to play around. You're just going to really be there to rebound Maybe got to put back if that, but I don't know. Yeah, he's not. He hasn't impressed. Yeah, he hasn't impressed me. He hasn't really impressed me either. Not in preseason and not even today, to be honest. He's kind of like whatever, like right now. But it's still new. It could change. It's only one game. A lot of these guys are gonna play a lot of rotated minutes. Even now, like we could probably see. Look at the minute spread. Look at Carl Anthony Towns when he gets inside. What he does. That's what he needs to do. Cat don't need to really shoot the three like that. You know what I'm saying? You got a good defense here. Clarkson, it's a new look New York Knicks team, man. I'm telling you. Good things are happening. That's what we need to see. That's what we need to see. That's what we need to see, bro. I don't know. To me, he's not that. I don't think he's that good. To me, I think the Cavs are going to continue to try to shoot the threes. At this point on, I don't think um, the Cavs are going to beat us if they're not shooting threes. I like the spread. You see, Kolek had 10 minutes. I think Deuce has 12 minutes. You weren't seeing. See, that's one of those last year shots that Cat took. That's the ones I'm talking about. We don't need off. Exactly why. Exactly why. Because that bad three from Cat just turned into a three on the other end. Exactly. See, I be telling you guys. I be telling you guys. Like I know what I'm talking about. That's exactly why. Look at Tyler Kolek, bro. 13 minutes now. That motherfucker would have been sitting on the bench last year for Tibbs. Tyler Kolek doing his thing. He would have never been playing on the Tibbs, man. I'm telling you. Ah, couldn't get that. Shit. And also, one thing we haven't talked about is the non-Brunson minutes. I like I like the basketball flow. No, it's not over. I think we will win. It's not over. We're gonna have to weather some storms. We're gonna have to weather some threes. Hell no. So Lonzo makes that one, right? Remember, non-Brunson minutes. Clutch player of the year. I tell you, Brunson, moving. Oh, didn't get it. Clarkson. Oh, that's another thing I just noticed when it comes to Brunson. You notice that defenders now they're not going for that little fake he be doing anymore. It's like they've been watching a lot of video on Brunson. They're not going for the fake as much anymore. Like Brunson is gonna have to figure out new things to get people to bite. Kind of like SGA got KD yesterday when he got him with the fake, and then KD fouled out. You're gonna have to do like more intricate shit than the shit you did last year because I think some defenders have caught on to some of the stuff that Brunson's doing. I actually noticed that tonight too. Pull up. Almost a turnover. Brunson's had a lot of help today. He's still Brunson. Hey, I like the fact that Chapman is on the court, can hit a shot. Brunson's had some help today. And one. Ah, it's good though. It's good. It's good. It's good that you have more options. And I think I would like to win this way more. You know, I'd rather win this way than a lot of those heavy, a lot of those heavy Brunson minutes, heavy Cat minutes, heavy OG minutes. Thank God we drafted good and still got some of those guys remaining now. I need a clutch moment from him, bro. Yeah, Brunson. And you realize too, Brunson doesn't have to score in these scenarios. You can kick it to a Shammy. You can kick it to an OG. You can kick it to somebody else and then actually win the game. This I'm telling you, the fact that we chose to do that this year is going to help us a lot. I would have liked to see Shadman hit one, but we're actually a real goddamn basketball team now. Quick release, way too quick. Nice rebound, Cat. He definitely has more than 10. I think he has at least has a double. Defense has picked up. All right, so test. The next bucket is going to be a tough bucket, but we got to get it. We're lucky with the squad we have. I'll say that. I could think back like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's going to be a fun year in basketball. I really believe so. Contrary to popular belief that the league is going down, I think the league is quietly going up because you have more talent. And the league now in the NBA is just not so predictable as it was maybe 5, 6 years ago. Right? It's more of a surprise now. Like you tell the fact that you had a Pacers. Um, no, what? No, yo, fucking Carl Anthony Towns is he's a fool, bro. When it comes to fouls, bro, I don't the fouls that he makes. To watch that shit back, bro. He's like a child. He's like. Go ahead, OG. Pass if you need it. Yes, sir. Those boys been hitting them threes. I tell you that. It's weird, bro. It's weird. It's like a child. It's like a kid. Sometimes I don't realize what the foul is, and then you watch it back. I'm like, yo, he really just did that. I like the ball movement. Smart. Gotta go. You got five. You gotta go. Roof would have exploded on that shit, but not the best possession. I didn't wasted too much time there, and then have a force three. That's all. One thing I don't want to see that this year, bro. How the fuck are they hitting that many threes, bro? That's good. Oh, in and out. Not a great day. Not a great game in the NBA. That's my squad. Oh, OG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. That's what we needed. Exactly what we needed. The Cavs have been shooting threes though. And Donovan. Oh, oh my God. Is that a continuation? They're waving it off on the floor. Yo, what is going on here, bro? Crazy, crazy scenes. This dude, Donovan Mitchell, gets foul. Continue. I think that's a. I think you count that, but listen, it is what it is. Knicks have been playing. This is a good game. Yeah, already. That's crazy. They're not making it easy on us. They're not making it easy, B Sims. They're not making it easy. You're right. You're never. You're rarely wrong. I think we've known each other like 4 or 5 years. You're rarely wrong. You said this game is far from over. It's far from over. It's ridiculous. I know the Cavs want to shoot a three. At this point, deny that. You know, I knew that pass was coming. 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 Cooper Flag is next up with Spurs and Mavericks. Wemby. You see, by the Mavericks made out alright in the end, considering what the draft did for them. And I said that. I said, hey, all these injuries you had last year, it will go away. It will go away next year if people come back healthy. And they had a good draft. So it's not like it's not like if you're Mavericks, it's not like you don't have options. Yeah, you got rid of Luca, but I think for the Mavericks, probably getting rid of Luca was the best thing they could do. That shit with Luca wasn't going anywhere, even though they look good with Kyrie. Like, I think Luca is great. He's gonna sell tickets, shit like that. But until they really build a team, it's just entertainment. You know, in the NBA, you can go two routes, three routes. You can go entertainment, just get a star, have them score points and sell merchandise. You could be a team competing for a championship, or you can be a team that's just a young team win here and there. You know, that's all. That's pretty much all you got, and then maybe something in between. But like, that's the only three options you got as a team. So I don't really think that many teams are really championship bound. The Knicks now, look, I believe we will win. It's gonna be a solid game considering a game like this last year. I think we lose this one last year because if you look on the balance of play, the spread is actually pretty good of people who contributed to the game. You know, McBride with 25. When have you ever seen that? Matter of fact, I gotta move this. McBride with 25. When have you ever seen that shit? Right, look at the bench. Yeah, we said 12. Trey Jameson the third. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Oh, that's that dude. The center. 8. Jordan Clarkson, 13. Landry Shamet, 13. Miles McBride, 25. Kolick, 14. Look at that. When did you ever see that, bro? if it was Tibbs, past Jordan Clarkson would not have gotten in the game. You know what I'm saying? That just shows you. It shows you. And Golick has played good today. I like Shamit coming back in the game. A good free throw shooter and a good shooter in general. I like Shamit a lot. If you're talking about a guy, proven. Oh, that's a steal. Yes, sir. That's the game. Woo! That's the game. That is the game. Watch out! Watch out! They hit a three. I told you. I fucking told you. Oh, Brunson lost the ball. Just be composed. Ah, that will do it. That will do it. That will do it. That will do it. Merrill played good tonight, though. That motherfucker hit a lot of threes. Nice game today. Don't you think? Was it last year that we played Boston in the season opener, or was that the year before? I don't remember. Was it last year? We played Boston in the opening night. Last year we played Boston in the opening game? Or was that the year? I think it was. I can't believe I remember. Yeah, I think so, right? I can't believe I remember that shit. I think it was last year. I remember that. Way different looking team compared to last year opening night. Donovan Mitchell played fantastic, but not enough. I got to repeat that for the video. Nice game. I think well balanced game. You didn't just have Jalen Brunson trying to do everything. Cat played within his limits. Donovan Mitchell played fantastic, really, but it's not enough. Just the depth of the squad is too much. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got it. We got the talent now. We got a good coach. We got everything we kind of need to build for the season. Probably this year is a good year if you can get some tickets to go to the Knicks games just to check them out because we haven't been this balanced in a long time. A lot of work to do though, but I like it so far. We kind of struggled in the third quarter, especially. Still got to work on the 3-point defense, but overall, we got to say it's been a good game today, and we deserve the win. 111, 119 is the final. Sheesh. What a season it could be. But it remains to be seen. That was they really lost by 30 opening? That's crazy. Yeah, and that was with Tatum. Nice game. I think well balanced game. We didn't just have Jalen Brunson trying to do everything. Cat played within his limits. Donovan Mitchell played fantastic, really. But it's not enough. Just the depth of the squad is too much. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got it. We got the talent now. We got a good coach. We got everything. Knicks got everything. I think we got everything we need, though. Don't you think? We got. Look at the bench. Probably played a combined. We probably played a combined 30, 40, 45. Let's say 50 minutes. The whole bench, and then another 60, 90. Overall, we'll say like we got a good 120 minutes, maybe more, 200 minutes. Like out everybody, and spread that out well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like the minutes distribution was bad. I think it was the best in a long time. And remember, we still have injuries. But look, it's fucking basketball. You're allowed to use your bench. It's like Tom Thibodeau was using his stars like he wasn't allowed to use the bench. So there you go. There you have it. I know if DJ was here, he would want to do the box score. So in his honor, I will do the box score tonight. Um, OG Anunoby, 37 minutes, minus 17 from the field, 4-9 from three, 2-4 from the free throw line, 24 points. Calm and quiet. I thought he played all right. He played pretty good. I think defensively was good. You know, he's a sneaky guy. He's gonna imagine an offense like this where he was still able to get 24 and he still had, you know, 4 3-pointers that he hit. He had 14 rebounds. That's beast, bro. You talk about balance. Scary season. Scary season. Cat, believe it or not, numbers might be down points wise, but I thought he played great. I thought he played great just by distributing the ball. Didn't try to do too much. Got inside, got his points, hit a couple of threes. I think. Oh no, you only had the one. The other one didn't go. And I don't mind that. I don't mind. I don't want Cat to shoot threes. I didn't want him to be inside. That's what he needs to do. 8 and 9 from the free throw line. I'm telling you, I think Coach Brown has gotten this shit down with Cat, making him shoot less. Telling that motherfucker, yo, like we're not gonna shoot like you were last year, but you're gonna be winning the offense when we need you, you know. And you're gonna have your nights, but it's not necessary for you to constantly force it. I'm telling you, Coach Brown, man, I'm very excited. Hook Porty, he played it right. He played it right. If Mitch wasn't there, if Mitch was there, you know, we probably would have gone to another level defensively. But Hook Porty is going to be important. You might find yourself playing a lot of minutes, because we don't know what happens with Mitch. You know, he played 18 minutes, 1 or 2 from the field, 4 rebounds. Actually, no, it's 5 rebounds in total, probably 4 defensive and 1 offensive, and 1 block, 2 points, doing what he needs to do. Bridges played okay. You know, probably could have had at least 20 today, but you know, it's forgiven. I mean, you're not here to score 25 every night. You know, just look at how we got our points. It's not necessary, like I said, with Cat. You just got to make sure you fit in where you can. You know, hit his free throws, hit his couple of mid range. He was 6'11" from the field, so it's not bad. I would have liked to at least have 20 for him, but listen, man, handling. Brunson with a very, very quiet 23 points. Not one of his best games. We've seen better. 1 of 9 from three. You probably want to hit at least 5, you know, 4, but not bad overall. I can live with it. You know, it's a new system, trying to figure out new things. 2 turnovers. So defensive pressure on him was heavy, by the way. You know, they're figuring him out a little bit. He's going to need to adjust to that. People aren't going for the fakes as much. At least this game, I saw that, you know, the Cavs were aware of what he was trying to do. But then again, you have so much help that he doesn't always need to score. So, all good. Yabusele, yeah, I don't even know what to say. He played 12 minutes, but I didn't really see anything that made me say, this is good, this is good. No, not really. I didn't get much from him. You know, Trey Jameson, he played a couple minutes, but nothing major. Jordan Clinton, where he could, he added. I think he had 2 field goals. I think he did. He have 1 assist. He did have 1 assist. I remember that on the fast break. But it's like he's gonna play a lot more this year. Now that you're a solidified 6 man type of guy, him and Shamit is gonna really do a lot of work. I love Shamit. Probably more like if you're not talking about the obvious guys, you know, Shamit is a favorite of mine on the team. Of course, Deuce. You know, coming off the bench, like we're not if we're not talking OG Brunson, those guys. If you're talking about other guys, probably for me, Shamit and Shamit Cole is really players that I enjoy. You know, when I play Miles McBride, Deuce, he had 15, by the way. They're pushing him a lot to do more. He might be the official 6 man, and then Jordan Clarkson is 7, and you got Shamit. It's balanced, bro. Yin and yang, man. Yin and yang for real. 4-7 for Dudes, 4-6 from 3-point line, excellent. 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 15 plus 17. You know, they kept telling him to shoot because they want him to be confident. So I can definitely see that. And the same with Kolek. You know, Kolek 14 minutes, 3 or 6 from the field, 1 or 3 from three, 2 assists, 7 points. It feels like he played a lot more than 14 minutes. I feel like he played at least 20. It was only for it felt like a lot because they gave him the ball a lot. Plus, we're not used to seeing him, you know, in that type of position where he could actually show what he can do. He had a couple of nice buckets. I think he had one that he kind of laid it off the glass, you know, and then one he missed. But the fact that he had the opportunity, you know, his confidence is going to grow. So I can be happy about that. All right, that's it. All right, y'all. That's it for me. Videos up, commentary, more analysis probably tomorrow. And yeah, see y'all next time.